Okay, we're back again. Donald Trump is roasting media reporters. Yeah, this is going to be a good one. Make sure to like and also subscribe. Let's go.
Do you want him to rein in Robert Mueller?
What a stupid question that is. What a stupid question. But I watch you a lot. You ask a lot of stupid questions.
Wow. Wow. No ways. No ways he said that.
Okay.
Mr. President, I know that you continue to say you obviously.
Okay, hold it one second. Any other questions from any other people?
Whoa.
Okay, thank you very much, everybody. Thank you.
Let's run. We're back.
But always that same thing. President Trump made a totally unsubstantiated claim about Hunter Biden and his father. It's not unsubstantiated, you crooked son of a guns. It's 100% true.
Oh my goodness.
You know the bad part? Here's the bad thing. So we had 3 little protests. Each person, I think it was one over there, one over here, one over there, right? So we had 3 people tonight. 3, right? 3 people. So we had 3 people, and the press will say, protests at Trump. We didn't have it. We have 12,000 people, and they're going to take 12,000 people still coming in, and they're going to take 3 people, these people, they're going to take 3 people and say, oh, the protests were unbelievable.
Man, Trump is such a comedian, bruh. Trump is such a comedian. This guy should have been a stand-up comedian. He would have made like a really good one, because even his comebacks, are hilarious, bruh.
Soundbite, the full soundbite from Tim Russert, you said to him was, I'm very pro-choice. I hate the concept of abortion.
Correct.
But I'm very
Why
pro-choice.
didn't you read that? By the way, why didn't you read that before?
I pulled it up the Wi-Fi.
No, but why didn't you read that before? You didn't read, I hate the concept
Mr. Trump,
of
I'm reading it to you. My question
Excuse me.
Are you a trustworthy
Excuse
or
me,
are you
very
an
trustworthy.
chameleon?
More so than you. Because you know what? You didn't read the question. See, when you quoted Tim Russert, you didn't read what you just said. Read
I
it
was
again.
quoting you. I'll
No,
read
read
it
it again.
I'll read it now.
Go ahead.
I'm very pro-choice. I hate the concept of abortion.
Okay, you didn't
but
read. Why didn't you say, when you asked the question before, that I hate the concept of
Because
abortion?
the question from the pro-life group
No,
can't be trusted.
You were
So how
quoting
does it
Tim
make
Russert,
sense? I'm
and
quoting
you were
you.
quoting,
I'm
excuse
quoting
me,
you.
you were quoting Tim and you were quoting me. Why didn't you read my quote the way I said it?
Sir, I tried to pull it up and I didn't have Wi-Fi.
Well, then you got to get Wi-Fi, okay?
Well, if
Don't
you
ask
want-
me questions like that. You're not a very good reporter doing that. Okay, go ahead.
Oh my goodness. Imagine being roasted by a president like that. Like, oh my goodness. Oh, I would be so embarrassed as a journalist, man. I would be so embarrassed. Ooh. I'll quit my job, bruh.
Said many times that the U.S. is doing far better than any other country when it comes to testing.
Yes.
Why does that matter? Why is this a global competition to you if every day Americans are still losing their lives and we're still seeing more cases every day?
Well, they're losing their lives everywhere in the world. And maybe that's a question you should ask China.
Wow.
Don't ask me. Ask China that question, okay?
What a comeback. I told you about these comebacks. I told you about these comebacks of Donald Trump. Don't ask me. I didn't bring this issue over here. It's not my problem. Go ask China. Oh my goodness.
You ask them that question, you may get a very unusual answer. Yes, behind you, please.
Wow.
Sir, why are you saying that to me specifically?
And she's
telling
Asian.
That's
I'm not
China?
saying it specifically to anybody. I'm saying it to anybody that would ask a nasty question
That's
like
not
that.
a nasty
Please
question.
go ahead.
Why does it matter?
Okay, anybody else? Please, go ahead in the back, please.
I have 2
No,
questions.
it's okay.
But
We'll
you
go over
pointed
here.
to me. I have 2 questions, Mr.
Next,
President.
please.
But
Whoa.
you called on me.
I did, and you didn't respond, and now I'm calling on
Sorry, I just
the
wanted
young
to,
lady in the back, please.
I just wanted to let my colleague
Okay.
finish. But can I ask you a
Ladies and
question,
gentlemen,
please?
thank you very much. Appreciate
But you
it.
called
Thank you
on
very
me.
much.
Whoa.
Why do you keep calling this the Chinese virus? There are reports of dozens of incidents of
Let's
bias
see.
against Chinese Americans in this country. Your own aide, Secretary Azar, says he does not use this term. He says ethnicity does not cause the virus. Why do you keep using this? A lot of people say it's racist.
It's not racist at all, no.
Bruh. 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 If Fearless was a person, nah, it would be Donald Trump. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. This guy deserves to be a president. Like, who else? Who else? That's my question. Who else? Who else? Oh, come on.
It comes from China. That's why.
Yeah.
It comes from China. I want to be accurate. Yeah, please, John, please.
AIDS behind you. Are you
I
comfortable
have
with this term?
I have great love for all of the people from our country, but as you know, China tried to say at one point, maybe they stopped now, that it was caused by American soldiers.
Whoa.
That can't happen. It's not going to happen. Not as long as I'm president. It comes from China.
Wow.
So why was the United
Just like
States
that.
not prepared with more testing?
We were very prepared. The only thing we weren't prepared for was the media. The media has not treated it fairly. I'll tell you how prepared I was. I called for a ban from people coming in from China
Whoa.
long before anybody thought it was. In fact, it was your network. I believe they called me a racist because I did that. It was many of the people in the room. They called me racist.
Man, we have to agree on one thing. Like, the media has a very big role to play in terms of making people seem to be in a particular way. I don't know. You know? But then also Trump does say like a lot of things like that are like outrageous, and then you'd be like, maybe he's a racist. But majority of the time the media really does play like a very big role in terms of painting him in that particular manner. Just saying.
And other words, because I did that, because I went so early. So when you say we weren't prepared, had I let these tens of thousands of people come in from China a day, we would have had something right now that would have been, you wouldn't have even recognized it compared to where we are. But the media doesn't acknowledge that. They know it's true. They know it's true, but they don't want to write about it. Yeah, go ahead.
On the campaign trail, you called yourself a nationalist. Some people saw that as emboldening white nationalists. Now people are also
I don't
saying
know why you'd
that
say
the
that.
president.
That's such a racist
There are
question.
some people that say that now the Republican Party is seen as supporting white nationalists
Oh, I
because
don't
of your
believe
rhetoric.
that. I don't
What do
believe
you make
that.
of that?
I don't believe it. I don't know. Why do I have my highest poll numbers ever with African Americans? Why do I have among the highest poll numbers with African Americans?
Man, look, as a black person, like, I don't know. I'm not saying maybe he's not, like, I'm not trying to defend Trump in this particular case, but come on, man. Like, who else should be president? Like, tell me, who else should be president? Definitely not Kamala. Definitely not Joe Biden. You know? Like, who else?
I mean, why do I have my highest poll numbers? That's such a racist question. Honestly, I mean, I know you have it written down and you're going to tell me. Let me tell you, it's a racist question.
And Mr. President,
I
I
love
ask,
it. You know what the word is? I love our country. I do. You have nationalists, you have globalists. I also love the world. And I don't mind helping the world, but we have to straighten out our country first. We have a lot of problems.
And
Excuse me.
True.
But to say that,
Man,
what you said is so
that's what
insulting
the president
to me.
says.
It's a very terrible thing that you said.
That's what a president should say. I don't know.
You on one of the statements that you made in the tail end of the campaign in the midterms. That
Here we go.
That, well, if you don't mind, Mr. President, that this caravan was an invasion. As you know, Mr. President,
I consider it to be an invasion.
As you know, Mr. President, the caravan was not an invasion. It's a group of migrants moving up from Central America towards the border with the U.S.
Thank you.
And why did you characterize it as such?
Because I consider it an invasion. You and I have a difference of opinion.
But do you think that you demonized immigrants in
Not
this
at all.
election
No, not
to
at all.
try
I
to
want
keep
them. I want them to come into the country, but they have to come in legally. You know, they have to come in Jim through.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And that goes to each and every country all around the world. South Africa is facing the very same issue. Illegal immigrants from other countries, African countries, are coming to South Africa illegally. And when you're chasing them away, well, in South Africa, it's not racism, it's called xenophobia, you know? I don't know. But then a house that doesn't have rules, man, things get messed up there. So
Process. I want it to be a process, and I want people to come in, and we need the people.
Your campaign.
Wait.
You know why we need the people, don't you? Because we have hundreds of companies moving in. We need the people.
But your campaign had an ad showing migrants climbing over walls and so on.
Well, that's true.
But
they weren't actors.
They're not going to be doing
they
that.
They weren't actors. Well, no, it's true.
They weren't actors. Oh, man. Donald Trump.
Do you think they were actors? They weren't actors. They didn't come from Hollywood. Right. These were people, this was an actual, you know, it happened a few days ago.
Yeah.
And
they're hundreds of miles away, though. They're hundreds and hundreds of miles away. That's not an invasion.
Honestly, I think you should let me run the country. You run CNN. All right. And if you did it well, your ratings would be much better.
If I may ask another question, Mr. President, if I may ask one other question, are you worried?
That's enough. That's enough.
Mr. President,
that's
I was going to ask one of the
Man,
other folks.
Trump just hates CNN at this point. He hates that network. What did he do?
That's enough.
Pardon me, ma'am. Mr. President,
that's enough.
Mr. President, I had one other question, if I may ask, on the Russia investigation.
Come on, give up the mic, man.
That you may have.
I'm not concerned about anything with the Russian investigation because it's a hoax. That's enough. Put down the mic.
Mr. President, are you worried about indictments coming down in this investigation?
Mr. President.
I'll tell you what, CNN should be ashamed of itself having you working for them. You are a rude, terrible person. You shouldn't be working for CNN.
Whoa.
Go ahead.
Whoa.
I think that's unfair.
You're a very rude person. The way you treat Sarah Huckabee is horrible.
Whoa.
And the way you treat other people are horrible. You shouldn't treat people that way. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Ooh. Donald Trump be like, go ahead, and then still throw bombs at you. Go ahead, and I hate you. Go ahead. You must stop whatever you're doing. No, go ahead. Listen to me. Go ahead. Hey, I see you. Trump.
Peter, go ahead.
In Jim's defense, I've traveled with him and watched him. He's a diligent reporter who busts his butt.
Well, I'm not
like
a big
the rest
fan
of
of
us.
yours either, so
I understand.
to be honest.
So let me ask you a question if I can. You repeatedly said...
You aren't the best.
Mr. President, you repeatedly, over the course of the...
Okay, just sit down, please. Well, when you report fake news, when you report fake news, which CNN does a lot, you are the enemy of the people. Go ahead.
Mr. President.
Exactly, man, because you're pushing propaganda. What are you feeding us if you're giving us fake news? Come on, man. Come on.
Over the course...
And right now, like, at this particular point, a lot of news outlets are doing that very same thing.
The last several days of the campaign, sir.
Next, we have Dom.
Oh, man. Trump. Love him or hate him, he's one of the best, man. This is one of the best. Make sure to like and also subscribe. This is Funny Conservative, and I'll see you on the next one. This was Donald Trump roasting reporters.
Donald Trump